There we go. Get myself unmuted here. Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. We have such a neat show going on tonight. We have going about the 60s and the 70s today. Goes down here. Today we are going to be falling back to the days of the poodle skirts and the muscle cars. This next hour is going to be jam-packed with the tunes from the 60s and the 70s. Just like this first song. This first song, though it was a song that was written in 1954 by Fats Waller and Harry Brooks, you might better remember this one performed by icons like Bing Crosby, Ella Fitzgerald, even Billie Holiday, Frankie Lane, and Leon Redbone did this song in 1976. Hank Williams Jr. also pushed this particular song up onto the top 10 country hits in 1985. See if you know the song I'm talking about. This one was actually recorded right there in Owine. So I'm really excited to have this one on there too. That is Ain't Misbehaving. There's another song that's coming up here in a little bit, and this song is kind of like Owine's opus. This is something that I dedicate to you guys every time that I play it. One of Harry's last times that we had recorded for him playing. So I'm so appreciative of you guys. He has been playing for you guys for 14 years. Come to find this out in one of the other videos that we'll see later on in this performance today. Doing the math, he's been out there for 14 years. And one of his favorite places to come, one of my favorite places to come. And I'm so grateful to still be coming and seeing you guys 18 months later. You guys mean the world to me. So this song, this video clip belongs to you guys. You guys are our opus. Up next is another song written in 1954 by Pat Ballard. And this one was recorded, you might have heard it by the Chordettes, maybe Chet Atkins, maybe even the Four Aces. That was all recorded later on this year. This is also a very popular instrumental. I'll see if I can say this guy's name right. Bert Kaempfert and his orchestra re-recorded this song in 1968. Here's Harry's rendition of Mr. Sandman. These are so much fun to put together. This is where Harry's talent and my talent really come together. I loved making the backgrounds for these to give you guys something a little bit more interesting to look at while we're listening to his music. I was able to take him out of the background of one of the places he was playing at and put him right into the background that I made for him here. I have the raw video footage I played for you guys a few months ago, and I've been able to dress up some of those, and some of those I'll be playing for you guys today. But this is where you could really see our talent blending together, and it's so much fun for me. Everyone loved this next song that's leading us into one of Harry's signature power medleys. That was what he was known for. Everywhere he went, he always had these signature melodies, power medleys, where he was playing 3, 4, 5 songs all the way through straight without stopping. This power medley has a couple of songs from the 60s. This leading song was recorded in the 1960s by icons of the era. It was one that Bing Crosby did not record, but wished that he did, and he put it on one of the later albums. Judy Garland did a recording of this song, Julie London, Peggy Lee. I first heard this song as a duet, a really comical duet with Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. We captured the tail end of this song on a Take Daddy to Work day when we were out in Texas. Harry will also then talk to you a little bit about how he got his start.
Unless you're not bringing home money next year. Let's see. album full of hymns. So, kind of feeling the right time to do it now. So,
Amen.
maybe I'll get it. Oh, definitely praise God. Yeah, absolutely. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be doing this anyway. It's been priming me my whole life, I guess, to do something like this. I just didn't know it. I started out 4 years ago at a nursing home playing full time. They hired me to work full time as a musician, which is unheard of. Because it wasn't just like a few bucks an hour, it was pretty substantial. And it lasted for about 9 months before I got laid off due to budget cuts, of course. But what it was it was not the end of the music thing. What it turned out being was 9 months of practice and interacting with frankly people I was afraid of, overcoming my fears. We started calling places. I prayed for 10, they gave me 10. Prayed for 20, gave me 20. Prayed for 30. Prayed for 2 a day, so I got 42. Then I thought, oh Lord, I don't know if I could ever handle 50, but if it's your will, bring it on. We'll see if we can fit room in the schedule for 50. Well, I did 50 for months, or more than 50. So then I thought, well, I want 3 a day. I said, well, you're God, you can do anything, so I want 3 a day. I was running at least 3 a day for months. In May of this year, I had 62 jobs. And every single one was a repeat. There was no new business. That's a praise God thing. Everybody was been on the schedule for however long, and there was no new business. Then I get her involved, and we went from 62 to 83.
In 3 weeks.
The most I've had was 94 on the books. 97 if we include the guy that was working for us over in Omaha. But I've got 87 next month.
87 next month.
So, all you need is a mustard seed, And the beauty of it is that I'm actually a pastor too. I graduated seminary this year. So, and people ask me, what church do I go to? Well, I do go to a church. But this is my church. Every home I visit is my church. Because every now and then we get a chance to talk about things, and if you throw in a Bible verse, you just had a sermon, So it makes it kind of fun to come share, because this isn't just going to 85 homes a month. This is seeing all my family members every month coming back. Some people I've seen for 4 years. It's incredible, and it's an honor and a blessing for me to come share. So, as long as I see a smile, I'm good. So, that's why I do it. We need more people to do that.
Amen.
We do. Anybody remember what movie that was from? Dr. Zhivago. One of the greatest movies I've never seen.
That is one of his I don't know if I can say his longest medleys. It was like 13 minutes long, but a lot of that time he was talking in there. So we won't call it one of his longest medleys. Up next, we have one of the another favorites from the 70s. This is from a brother-sister team. They teamed up, put a couple of albums out. One of the favorite groups that my mom listened to when I was growing up, the Carpenters. See if you can remember the name of this song. That was Close to You by the Carpenters. One of the things that COVID had done for us was it allowed Harry to spend a lot of time in his music studio. His music studio, we had was kind of like take half the living room was his music studio. He had probably 13 keyboards hooked together at any one point in time, and he would just switch out his keyboard based on the sounds that he wanted. But he left us with over 500 songs that he had recorded down to his computer, and gave us the opportunity to update a lot of the stuff that he would come in and play in person. This was not the style of music that he would play when he came in, but it's stuff that he had on hold for you guys that he was going to start incorporating in. So I'm really excited to be able to bring that to you now. This was the Carpenters. We're going fast forward a little bit farther into the 1970s. We're going to 1978 with Jay Ferguson's Thunder Island, fitting song for this turbulent start to autumn. That was Harry with the JC Project. You guys want to hear him sing? Harry didn't sing a lot when he came out to visit you, and I had asked him why at one time, and he had asthma really bad, and so he said I can either play for an hour and talk with them and really make it a full experience, or I can sing for 4 or 6 minutes and pack up and go home. I think he made the better choice. Here is Harry singing with the JC Project on this next song. That was Harry singing So Into You with the JC Project. We cannot do a 60s and 70s show without Harry's most requested power medley. That is one of Harry's longest medleys, clocking in at 9.5 minutes long. You can't get much more 60s and 70s than Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. We're going to take a step back now and go back to the days of Gidget and the king of rock and roll, Mr. Elvis Presley. I can't help falling in love with Elvis Presley. Let's do the time warp again and jump to the 1975 with the Eagles. That was One of These Nights by the Eagles. We do one more song. You guys got time for another one? This last ditty originated in Germany in 1902, and it was the first performed live in the musicals. This song has been a favorite throughout the 60s and 70s, and actually ever since it's been written. The last known version was recorded in 2017. Some songs just never go out of style. See if you can recognize this song that I'm talking about. That was Glowworm. I cannot believe we are at the end of our time already. I want to thank you guys for being a part of my day and sharing part of your day with me, letting us come together and listen to Harry's music and enjoy these tunes. We got the 60s and the 70s today. Who knows what it's going to be next month, but I look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye, everyone.